Welcome back, bookworms. This is Mrs. K. I'm glad you could join me. Bumbleberry is a sweet little bear who lives in a forest. He has a can-do attitude and overcomes some big obstacles to help his friend find his mummy. I'm very excited about our book today because we have a free signed book giveaway. Stay tuned to the end of the video for information on how to enter the raffle. Let's enjoy the magic of reading as we read together Bumbleberry Bear, written and illustrated by RC Caldwell, and follow Bumbleberry on his many adventures as he helps his friend. This is a story about a little bear who lived in a big forest. His name was Bumbleberry. One day, as he walked in the forest, he sang a little song to himself. It's a puzzle to me, it's hard to tell who hid the nut inside its shell. It's a mystery, but it's just as well, because I loves to find them. As he was sniffing around, he found a little raccoon crying behind a bush. The raccoon told Bumbleberry he was crying because he had lost his mummy. "Don't worry," said Bumbleberry. "I'll help you find your mummy." And off they set through the forest. Suddenly, the little black bear saw a black and white stripy tail hanging out from behind a tree. "Is this your mummy?" he said, tugging hard on the tail. "Oh, no," said Bumbleberry, as a very cross skunk appeared from behind the tree, spraying them with smelly skunk goo. "Yuck," said Bumbleberry. "Phew," said the little raccoon. "Never mind," said Bumbleberry. "I have a very good sense of smell. I can track your mummy down." And he set off with his nose to the ground. The little bear followed his nose for a while, and then, to the raccoon's surprise, he followed it up a tall tree. Near the top, Bumbleberry stopped. He couldn't see anything. This was because he had followed his very favorite smell, sweet, delicious honey, and now he had his head stuck inside a big beehive. "Buzz, buzz, buzz," said the angry bees. "Get out of our beehive, smelly bear." Ouch! The little raccoon began to sob, thinking he would never find his mummy. "Don't worry, little raccoon," said Bumbleberry. "I have just had a brilliant idea. Here is the tallest tree in the forest, little raccoon, and I will climb it. When I reach the top, I will be able to spot your mummy." Up the little bear climbed. "Don't worry, bears are excellent climbers," he called. Up and up he climbed. Up to the very top of the tree, from where Bumbleberry could see the whole forest. Up so high, it was very windy, and the tree began to wobble around. Bumbleberry began to feel very dizzy. So dizzy that he lost his grip and began to fall. Down and down he fell, until with a mighty splash, he fell into the big blue lake below. The noise of the splash was so loud that all the creatures of the forest rushed out to see what had happened. And among them was, guess who? The little raccoon's mummy. She was very happy to see her baby, and she hugged the little raccoon tightly. And then she hugged Bumbleberry, who was smelling much better after his dip in the lake. "Please come home for supper," said the raccoon's mummy, but Bumbleberry said, "No, thank you. I have something very important to do." And he wandered off through the forest to find that delicious honey again. Do you think he found it? If you enjoyed Bumbleberry Bear, be sure to check it out at your local library or buy a copy for yourself from your favorite bookstore. If you enjoyed this Read Aloud video, please give it a thumbs up and become an official Bookworm and subscribe. Don't forget to enter our raffle by clicking on the link in the video description or by going to my website, mrsk'sbookwormadventures.com. Until next time, enjoy the magic of reading!